morning. And a very good morning to everyone. Wishing you a blessed Thursday, a day of learning. Today I have a little um, throat malfunctioning, I think. It's going to be fine by the evening. And like a volunteer. So I hope Monica's Zaveri, you're good to read. And before that, let's do a big state programming. Let's speak up our energy levels and let's get in the mood to learn something new today. Right leg in the front, left in the back. Raised a bit, ready for your jog. Yes, we are the winners. Kavita, Richa, Neelamji, Sushmaji, Niyati, Anchal. Why are the cameras off, ladies? Rupal, Sudha, Shelly, Monish. So wake up, everyone. Left leg in the front. Kainat. Cameras off, not allowed. Wake up, everyone. Yes, we are the winners. And let's always be the winners of our lives and let's champion the cause of our lives. Fantastic. That's okay. You're not jogging her. That's understandable. You have a cervical problem. Thank you, Harpreet. I think these are my Baba's blessings. Today is his day. My size day is fantastic. So, Monica, I had asked you, are you ready to read for us? So, everyone get up and come in time. You know, I can't still see. Anjuji, would you like to read for us today? I've asked you to unmute. So great. Anjuji will read for us today. And Ritesh sir, let's have the very first book, The Magic Weight Loss Pill. All right. So today we were supposed to do the second part and we were supposed to understand how to break it all down, how exercises are important for our life and how we should be working on them. So Anjuji will take it forward from page number 71. And now let's break it down from that. The chapter was about adequate exercise yesterday. And we were reading about how important exercise is and how it makes a difference in everybody. So each body is special and has a different exercise regime for it. Today we'll read about in detail.
In the morning, I put an alarm of 4:45 So sorry about that. Is my speaker all good?
No, I can hear some background morning 7 o'clock alarm and all that. Is that
Is that better?
behind you,
Is that
Aditi?
better?
Yes,
Oh, that's good.
absolutely.
Okay.
Lovely. Yes, let's read about
Now
it.
let's break it all down. Are you doing an exercise that you love or enjoy? If you're forcing your body to do something, it just won't work. Just like if you take a pill without the belief that it will work. You should know what your fitness goal is. You need to know how you want to look and feel. You need to be able to visualize the body you want. Then you can figure out the kind of nutrition, type of exercise, amount of sleep, and lifestyle changes you require. Many people are disciplined about their diet, exercise, and sleep on weekdays, but the food and alcohol they consume over the weekend wipes out all the effort put in during those 5 days. Does this mean you should give up your weekend plans? Absolutely not. Instead, you can learn to live in balance and respect the words moderation and compensation. Binge drinking and binge eating rob you of your health and put more distance between your goal and you. You need to take a look at yourself and understand the trigger behind such behavior. Most people that I counsel say that after a long week of hard work, this is the way they unwind. I can understand the sentiment, but if you are looking at lifestyle changes that help you unwind a little every day, you may be able to work harder and enjoy what we do, as well as bring a little peace into each day. That will reduce the amount you binge drink or eat over the weekend. It is important to indulge in a little me time, to sit in silence for at least few minutes, reflect on the day gone by, and then prepare to sleep. This can be done anywhere in your home, in a hotel room, on a flight, or even in a tent under the stars.
So let's
I
remember that it's very, very important to have that me time. It's very important to reward yourself. It's very important to have fun with your friends and family. And that's usually the weekends. It's fine to even drink, it's absolutely fine. But binge drinking or binge eating is something, it's not a reward day, it's not me time. That's an abuse of your body. So just to tell you, like in my friend circle, about 8 years ago, it was kind of mandatory for the men and the women to drink. Like weekends were all about drinking, and these guys had like 3 large pegs. Gradually, when people realized the power of life and lifestyle, same thing, they started having, like on the rocks, they started having water. And one drink would carry on throughout the evening. They'd keep adding water, they'd keep adding water, they'd keep adding water. Today, everyone's a health fitness freak. It's not even required for them to have as much. So it's about us. You want to enjoy the glass in your hand? Do it. Just dilute it, make it a small drink, keep adding water, keep adding water. It's about, you feeling that you're drinking. It doesn't have to be that you really have to go completely tipsy or feel high. You can feel high with, like, I'm a teetotaler. I anyways feel high with friends. It's not like I need a drink in my hand to just feel that I'm a part of the party and to groove. But I groove, I have fun. In fact, people say, really, you're not drunk? And I'm like, don't you know from your 20 plus years? So, it's just about how you tune your mind, your functioning. Binge drinking is really bad for your body because, as Luke says, we've been working ourselves for a week, and then all of a sudden, the last day, you just completely kill the thing. You add calories, you're just adding toxins to your body, and that little piece that you bought for yourself goes. And then when you want to stand on the weighing scale, you say, it's not working. I lost weight, but I put on weight because you're just doing binge eating or binge drinking. So indulge, but moderately, consciously. That's the keynote. Please read further.
advise my clients to enjoy a drink every day rather than binge drink on a Saturday. The liver can only take so much at a time, no matter how strong you may think you are. Likewise with food. I've never understood the concept of binge eating. Eat what you like, junk, processed food, desserts, deep fried things, but do not overeat. Overconsumption is the foremost cause of obesity and ill health. Overeating cannot impact your happiness. You won't enjoy a party more by overeating. Overdrinking may help you do so as it lowers your inhibitions, but it is terrible for your health and should prompt you to introspect whether there is any void that leads you to do so. Most of those voids revolve around emotions, fear, and insecurity. Binge eating and binge drinking increase the level of toxicity in your body so much that it takes days for the cells to get back into balance. And no amount of heavy exercise or lemon water will bring about immediate effects. You may think you are detoxing, but it doesn't work that way. Binge drinking wreaks havoc on your triglycerides levels, cholesterol, blood sugar levels, blood pressure, circulation, liver, kidney health, mental and sexual health, immunity, and a lot more. Moderation is key. Wow.
Yeah, moderation is key.
No.
So, on this note, a lot of us are eating, we've talked about this before, people who are working on losing their fat. What have you layered your body with? That fat is not fat, that fat is your protection layer. You want to be hugged, you want to be loved, you want to be appreciated. Every single human being in this on this planet is craving for love, attention, and appreciation, and because you feel incomplete. So please realize that we are whole and complete. When we read Louis Hay's affirmations, you always say, I'm whole and complete. So please remember, how do you feel whole and complete? By telling yourself that there's no puzzle missing in my heart, it's a complete heart. Start appreciating yourself. Don't become dependent upon social media or upon, your people nearby to compliment you. But that's shallow. That just makes you feel good for a while. But your happiness quotient with you, when you are feeling good, when you've learned something, you've imbibed that in you, when you enjoy your small little victories. Why do I say celebrate life? Today, I'll give an example again of Kuldeep ji. He's made his thali with the 30 dots. It's an achievement. Every time he has a meal, he knows he's got to chew. And it's a huge change. Like some of you are in your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Look at him. He's doing this now. So aren't we ever evolving? When we evolve, when we learn something new and we put that into action, you make something good, you're eating that or you're drinking that, compliment yourself, appreciate yourself, celebrate life as if today is the last day of your life. Let every day get meaningful. Once that's happening, you would not be binge eating by overeating your deep fried stuff or your sweets. It's good to have them. Yes, it's good to have them. Today, even on my, I'm Thursday, I'm home. What's the morning breakfast? It's mirchi ka pakoras. I mean, hello, early in the morning, you're having it 10 o'clock, you're having that. But okay, fine. Everyone wants to eat, and even I will binge. It's all right to eat once in a while, but binge eat, having half or one or versus having three. Let's have moderation is the key. Sex is very important for those who have partners. It's very important. Even if you don't have partners, if you're okay with yourself, it's very, very important. It's your mental release, it's your physical release. It works on your immunity, your blood pressure, your circulation, every single thing in your body will be completely in control when you are mentally sound. Mental health is the most important. People don't even look at it. So please work on your mental health. Feel good. Yesterday, somebody posted a video on a link on a group. It was about Luke's video. So just go through them, see how the psyche works, how you're working, and your weight will definitely drop off. It'll drop off when you are fit, healthy, and fine mentally. Physical health will come any which ways. That's not such a big deal. People make it out to be the biggest deal, but the crux, the key factor is not your physical health. It's about your mental health, and that works on your entire thing. Anjuji, please take the chapter forward.
Most of my clients who's Most of my clients who lose weight rapidly are the ones who finally come to terms with the fact that their weekend and social calendar can do the most damage to their health and weight goals, as well as consuming restaurant food too often. Most of these clients lose weight by just brisk walking for 45 minutes, 6 days out of 7. They may add some yoga, flexibility training, Pilates, or even a bit of strength training using their own body weight. Every workout program should contain exercises that revolve around squats, lunges, planks, push ups, and pull ups. These are functional moves and train the muscles that we need now and when we get old.
So, one thing is beautiful out of this. Please remember when you work out, by the way, I have seen people work out in the 70s and 80s also in the gym that I used to go. So, when you're working on your muscles, it's going to help you in your old age. You will be aging much lesser because these muscles will come in use. So, no age is old age to start all this. Remember, exercise is very, very, very important. A lot of us know the role, but we don't even do it. We don't even move. It's good to say, but not good to do. But let's start. Let's start simply. We talked about 15 minutes. We took it to 30 minutes. We talked about 45 minutes for after 15 minutes. So let's start adding. And nothing like a natural brisk walk. You're never short of place wherever, whichever planet of the world you're in. You've got your feet, you've got your shoes, you've got your. Just walk 45 minutes. 6 days is great. If you want to add, if you think you are ready for it, of course, some people are, health freaks here. I see Monish is working out in the gym with his, proper weights and everything. That's fine. But if you can't, start doing simple stuff. We've talked about the power of yoga. We've talked about the power of pranayams. We've talked about simple aerobics. So just put on some music. There's so many free videos going on with aerobics. Just move, just feel good and just move. Just just get going because when you want to, like yesterday we were talking about the lady who's 103. So if you want to get older and want to become super sanitarian, you need to work out now. You need to invest in your body now so that you can enjoy the results later. And that's your investment in your body. All right, let's read the next paragraph.
If you enjoy running, weightlifting, or CrossFit, so be it. But ensure you're eating the right type and quantity of nutrients that your body requires to support your training and that you are getting the right amount of rest. High intensity interval training, HIIT, is no doubt one of the best ways to get stronger and lose fat. But please remember that ways to get stronger and lose, oh, sorry, but please remember that across the United States, it's usually advised and encouraged that you do a fitness test first to gauge your level and then select a suitable program that lets you build up to a safe HIIT workout. Unfortunately, in India, fitness tests don't exist, and heavy and overweight people engage in HIIT, which surely helps them lose some weight, but at the cost of injury and inflammation.
That'll be all for today morning. Tomorrow we will read about safety exercise. So please remember, people who are heavy, do not start immediately on high interval training. It's just not great. It's very high in an intensity, and you may rupture your muscles, you may damage yourself, and there'll be too much of pressure. You want to do lunges? Start with one lunge, two lunges, three lunges. Back squats, start. Don't strain your thigh muscles so much that you'll just spoil them. Remember, our bodies are built in a particular fashion. They are not used to exercise because if we are fat, maybe we haven't exercised, and maybe our BMR is not so high. So let's work on it and let's do it gradually. But let's do it because I know we can do it. And I also talked about mental health. When you're happy and you're eating food with pleasure, no matter how many calories it is, it will not work in your body because they are happiness. Joy and happiness only flows. It'll come, it'll go, it'll come, it'll go. But what happens? Sadness gets stuck. So if you realize when you're feeling sad, you're feeling heavy. How do you feel? You feel just heavy. When you're happy, you feel like you're walking on the clouds. So make yourself so comfortable, so light. Celebrate your life so beautifully that you just feel you're walking on the air all the time. And that lightness will make your body also light automatically. Believe me, they're cold linked and you'll realize them very soon because today 31 days are over. So one part is over. Another three parts are left. Wonderful. Thank you, Anjuji, for reading such a beautiful book. Ritesh, sir, let's have this most magical book, Creative Visualization, in front of us and see what's going to come. Sherry, you're not well? Okay, that's fine. Please take care. I know about you and Akshay. So both of you heal and we are right here for you. We have your back. Okay, so today we'll read about a very, very beautiful thing coming our way. Today is all a day in creative visualization about our higher self. So we've all heard about our higher self. We've seen movies where you have an angel on your right and a devil on your left. So what is that? Today let's read about that. While Anjuji reads for us, let's understand what the author Shakti Given is telling us. And then let's analyze it by dissection. Please go ahead. Contacting your higher self.
One of the most important steps in making your creative visualization work effectively and successfully is to have the feeling of being connected with your inner spiritual source. Your spiritual source is a supply of infinite love, wisdom, and energy in the universe. For you, source may mean God, goddess, universal intelligence, the great spirit, the higher power, or your true essence. However we conceptualize it, it can be found here and now within each of us in our inner beings. You can think of contacting your source as connecting with your higher self, the wise being who dwells within you. Being in contact with your higher self is characterized by a deep sense of knowingness and certainty of power, love, and wisdom. You know that you are creating your own experience of life and that you have the power to create the experiences most important and necessary for your own learning process. We have all had experiences of being connected with our higher selves, although we may not have conceptualized it in that way. Feeling exceptionally high, clear, strong, on top of the world, or able to move mountains are indications of being connected with your higher self. So is the experiencing of so is the experience of falling in love when you feel wonderful about yourself and the world because your love for another human being is causing you to connect with your higher self.
So please realize all of us are born with infinite intelligence. It's not like your soul is coming here and becoming intelligent or, gathering information. Your soul has a journey. Whatever you've learned in this life will continue in the next life. So you have infinite intelligence. Unfortunately, you're not banking upon it. Unfortunately, you're depending upon people outside. But what is this book to relate us to? So, yeah, you may relate your higher self to your gods, goddesses, divine beings, angels, whoever you wish. But you have this infinite intelligence. Call for it. Know it. Know it that you have it. So, yesterday I had a very interesting call, two calls in fact, and both of them said, you have the answer to every single problem. No, I don't. Who am I? I'm one of you. It's just that I know that I have an infinite intelligence on the back of my mind, just like you have. Why don't we call that? Why don't we experience that? Once you're connected with that, when you feel great, when you feel yes, you're strong, everything unfolds. When you feel on top of the world, when you celebrate life, you're able to move mountains. Yes, you are. You're able to push the boundaries higher. Yes, you are. You're able to just do whatever you want because you are in touch with your higher self and you are falling in love with yourself, with people around you, with your life. Because after mirror work, a lot of us already can look in the mirror and say, I love you. It's very easy now because you have become connected. And now it's talking to about your love for another human being. Does that make you connect with your higher self? It may be too much right now, but as this chapter unfolds, you'll realize what she's talking and you'll all relate with it at some point or another. Let's read ahead and discover what's coming our way.
When you first become consciously aware of the experience of your higher self, you will find that it seems to come and go rather sporadically. At one moment, you may be feeling strong, clear, and creative. The next moment, you may be thrown back into confusion and insecurity. This seems to be a natural part of the process. Once you're aware of your higher self, you can call on it whenever you need it. And gradually you will find that it is with you more and more of the time.
So, can you do this today for me? Can you try and have a word with your higher self? Can you try and call it? Can you try and ask? Because, people who are replying in your mind is your higher self. So, can you try and just exercise this muscle of feeling strong, of asking that, I do have an higher self. It may not show up, but can you try? At least let's go for it. All right. Let's read further.
The connection between your personality and your higher self is a two-way channel, and it's important to develop the flow in both directions. Receptive. When you quiet your personality during meditation and come into a being space, you open the channel for higher wisdom and guidance to come to you through your intuitive mind. You can ask questions and wait for answers to come to you through words, mental images, or feeling impressions. Active. When you're experiencing yourself as the co creator of your life, you make choices about what you desire to create and channel the infinite energy, power, and wisdom of your higher self into manifesting your choices through active visualization and affirmation. When the channel is flowing freely in both directions, you are being guided by your higher wisdom, and based on that guidance, you are making choices and creating your world in the highest, most beautiful way.
So let me tell you, your higher self can be easily equated to universe. When you are in a meditative state, when you're calm, you've centered and balanced yourself after your three deep breaths, after breathing so much. I mean, you sit in meditation with the beautiful music on, or even quiet, whatever. And when you ask questions, whatever questions you have, and you just wait for the answers to come. Just wait, don't judge yourself, just wait, knowing it's coming. First, know that it's coming. Rhonda Byrne talks about ask, believe, receive. Shakti Gawain is saying start asking. Wait, pause, and let them come. They may come as words, they may come as images, they may come as, uh, you know, impressions, expressions, whatever. It is going to come. If not today, tomorrow it'll come. Let it unfold. And then what happens? You are the person in your active state of mind you want to create. You're manifesting, you've written your goals down, you've connected, and now it's time to channelize your energy. And this is what we do at the full moon. We channel our energy, right? We are in sync. So, whatever desire we have to create, let our wisdom guide us. Let our wisdom tell us what is right for us, and just let it flow. Just let it flow. Don't judge it. Just accept wherever you are, because whatever choices you're making are beautiful, and they're definitely for your highest and highest living. So don't judge them. Don't have to ask 10 people that am I making the right thing. If your gut says, if your higher self says, if your universe says yes, which means you are saying yes, it's fine. If it was not to be, you would have got cues that okay, this is not the journey for you. So let's read further.
Almost any form of meditation will eventually take you to an experience of your spiritual source or your higher self. If you're not sure what this experience feels like, don't worry about it. Just continue to practice your relaxation, visualization, and affirmations. Eventually, you will start experiencing certain moments during your meditations where there is a sort of click in your consciousness and you feel like things are really working. You may even experience a lot of energy flowing through you or a warm, radiant glow in your body. These are signs that you're beginning to channel the energy of your higher self. Here's an exercise in creative visualization that will help you tune into the feeling. You might wish to do this exercise regularly at the beginning of your meditation periods. Sit or lie in a comfortable position. Relax completely. Let all tension drain out of your body and mind. Breathe deeply and slowly. Relax more and more deeply. Visualize a light within your heart, glowing radiant and warm. Feel it spreading and growing shining out from your farther and farther until you are like a golden sun, radiating loving energy on everything and everyone around you. Say to yourself silently and with conviction, divine light and divine love are flowing through me and radiating from me to everything around me. Repeat this over and over to yourself until you have a strong sense of your own spiritual energy. If you wish, use any other affirmations of your own power, light, or creative ability, such as God is working through me now. I'm filled with creative energy. The light within me is creating miracles in my life here and now. Or use whatever phrase has meaning and power for you.
So we would be doing this meditation today. So you'll be able to understand. It's going to take a little while, but we'll be doing it. So let's see how all of you feel. Just be relaxed and we'll do it. So now we'll go with the flow and let's read what's coming our way. Please continue.
The only effective way to use creative visualization is in the spirit of the way of the Tao, going with the flow. That means that you don't have to exert effort to get where you want to go. You simply keep clearly in mind where you would like to go and then patiently and harmoniously follow the flow of the river of life until it takes you there. The river of life sometimes takes a winding course towards your goal. It may even seem temporarily to be going in different direction entirely. Yet in the long run, it is a more effortless and harmonious way to get there than through struggling and striving. Going with the flow means holding on to your goals lightly, even though they may seem very important, and being willing to change them if something more appropriate and satisfying comes along. It is that balance between keeping your destination clearly in mind and yet enjoying all the beautiful scenes you encounter along the way, and even being willing to change your destination if life starts taking you in a different direction. In short, it means being firm yet flexible. If you have a lot of heavy emotions riding on whether you attain your goal, that is, if you will be very upset if you don't get what you want, you will tend to work against yourself. In your fear of not getting what you want, you may actually be energizing the idea of not getting it as much as more than you are energizing the goal itself.
So
It,
one quick thing, yesterday I had a word with okay, I'm not naming anyone. So this is what's happening with you. You're so desperate to get your goal. And when it's not coming your way, you're energizing the reverse. And what's happening? The goal's getting further and further. Let me tell you, you're right there. You're right there, but you're just becoming frustrated. So please requesting those people who are not yet discovering their goal so effortlessly. In the first 3 days, we talked about manifestation. There was a video played for manifestation. We discussed about numerology. We discussed about our aura and our chakras. Please go through those videos. Let them be your fallback videos. Those three of them, because you created life. So don't reverse work on your goals. Do not do that. It's very, very important that you realize that you're working towards your goal, not against it. In the desperation, in the fear, I'm not getting it, I'm not getting it, I'm not getting it. That becomes an affirmation. Why is it not happening? Why is it not happening? Why is it not happening? That becomes an affirmation. What do you have to do? Concentrate on, for example, you're sick. Why do you have to say that I'm sick? Okay, I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling good. Just say, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm healthy. I know it's too much to say when you're going through something which is not great. I know. But this is what we have to do. We concentrate on what we want. Please remember, that's the crux. Now, that's your goal, and you have to energize that. I'm well, I'm good, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling energetic. You may not be feeling, but you're saying that, and you're trying to feel that. And when you do that, there's a shift in your body which says, sickness, virus, out you go. I'm here to stay healthy and without you. And your body will propel and just expel all that's not required. So please remember, it's you who's doing it. That's a culture, Shalu. Taoism is a culture. Just the way you have Buddhism and Jainism, Taoism is a culture. Okay. Yeah, please. So let's read further.
If you do find yourself very emotionally attached to a goal, it may be most effective and appropriate to work first on your feelings about the matter. You may have to take a good look at what you fear about not achieving the goal and do affirmations to help you feel more confident and secure or to help you face your fears. For example, the universe is unfolding perfectly. I don't have to hang on. I can relax and let go. I can go with the flow. I trust my own process. I always have everything I need. I have all the love I need within my own heart. I am a trouble, sorry, I'm a lovable and loving person. Sorry.
That's fine. But we all trouble ourselves. That's true. So you said it organically because we are the troublemakers for ourselves. So it's perfect. Great cue for all of us.
I'm whole in myself. I don't know how the word came out. I can't
It's
believe
fine because that's how it had to come out to tell all of us that we are troubling ourselves. So thank you.
divine love is guiding me and I'm always taken care of. The universe always provides.
The universe always provides, come what may. And we are whole in ourselves. Let's remember, we don't have to depend upon the person next to us, our partner, our child, our parent. No, we don't have to be because we are whole in ourselves. And remember, when you're unwell, there's lack of love for yourself. When you're insecure, you're wanting some kind of a, a hug blanket. So what do? You actually take a physical blanket, you just cover yourself around, and you start your music and you say, I'm in the divine laps of love. I'm being embraced by love. You don't need a person to hug you, love you. Have that blanket as extension of yourself and say, I am in love and I am being loved. So remember, you are whole and complete. You don't need anyone. You need good books to tell you, to put you in order. You need a sangha to put you back on ground. We are already doing that. You have everything you ever need, and you have all the love you need within your own heart. Expand your angel heart. Spread the love because you have so much of it. Spread it outside your heart into your life. And that is very beautiful. It's a very clearing process. And we will remember that life is unfolding perfectly for us. If something is not being given to us right now when we want it, it's coming tomorrow or day after. There's a purpose. There's a space sequence. It's going to come. It's going to definitely come. Just have the faith, believe in it, and it's coming. Just hang on. It's very, very important. Let's read further.
you may find some of the clearing processes I give later helpful, and I refer you to my recommended resources section for books that may offer help and insight. Of course, it's perfectly okay to creatively visualize something to which you have a lot of emotional attachment, and it will sometimes work quite well. But if it doesn't, realize that you may be attempting to visualize something out of fear of what may happen if you don't get it. In this case, it's important to relax and accept your feelings, accept the idea that you may not immediately realize your goal, look more deeply into your fears, and understand that resolving the conflict is probably an important area of growth for you and a wonderful opportunity to get to know yourself on a deeper level. At any
So
time,
yesterday I had one second. So yesterday I had a conversation where somebody saying that I am going in the past and it's very troublesome, and I'm not able to do it. So I've stopped. No, you cannot stop. If your past is troubling you, it's there, it's itching you, it's troubling you. You have to let the itch go. You have to address it, you have to visit it, and you have to accept it. So today, it's tough for me. Yeah, it is. Okay, I can't accept it. Fine. Tomorrow it'll get easier. Day after it'll get more easier. until it becomes easier, easier, easier. So please remember, you have to accept your feelings, come to that point, and don't fear anything. It's going to come. So it's fine. Just realize your goal, look more deeply into yourself, into your fears, what's stopping you from achieving your goal. And when you're there, grow. Grow very gradually, but grow. Because lots of opportunities are coming your way. Even this book is an opportunity for us. We're learning something out of it. So much. It's a science which has been proven by years and years of analysis and studies and reflections. Let's use it. Let's use the moment. Let's live in the moment. Please, let's read further.
At any time while doing creative visualization, if you get a feeling that you are trying to force or push something that doesn't want to happen, back off a little and ask your higher self whether or not this is really the best thing for you or whether or not you truly desire it. You may not yet be truly ready for it, or the universe may be trying to show you something better that you haven't even considered. A man recently told me this story. A few years ago, he was trying to make it as a stand up comedian. He bought this book and tried to visualize himself as a successful comedian. Try as he might, he simply couldn't get a clear picture of feeling of this happening. He took this as a message to re examine his goals. After much soul searching, he returned to school and became a minister and psychotherapist, which he loves. Now he is also a talk show host on a popular national television show that focuses on metaphysical and paranormal phenomena. This unusual combination of careers suits him perfectly. In this case, not being able to visualize what he thought he wanted helped him find a whole new direction in his life. This story is also a good example of how we may not know exactly what we want. We have to keep allowing the process to unfold.
Isn't this magical? It's so beautiful. I think I want to do something. I'm trying to visualize. It's not happening. And I'm judging myself. Why is it not happening? It's happening for my Sangha members. Why not me? Probably it's not meant to be. Probably you have to revalue yourself by going with the three phenomena, the triangle, having, being, doing, maybe even address that and see what's working with you. Do a little soul searching, ask yourself questions, meditate, go quietly, ask your higher self. Let the universe unfold. There's so much of opportunity coming. I don't think all of us are exactly in the situation that we actually planned 10 years ago. Some development has happened, some value addition has happened, some goal retracting has happened, some forward something has happened. Why? Because you have to connect. You have to allow the universe, you have to allow the universe to tell you the right things, your higher self to tell you the right things. There's a process to unfold. Allow that process to happen. With this, we'll close today's book reading for creative visualization. Once again, Anju, thank you for reading so beautifully. We come to our third book for the day, The Heart Thoughts. And let's see what kind of hue and blessings we get today from the very book which shows us its complete closure and yet another beginning. Absolutely, Kuldeep. You walk 5 steps towards your goal and you'll attract 10 steps to go towards it. 100%, a total believer. Yesterday, you had an MRI done, Ratniji, and you felt very positive. All is well. It's just an investigation. And I kept doing my affirmation. All process went so smoothly, and report was obviously also normal. More power to you in your thoughts. How wonderful. It's a beautiful testimonial of how the power of mind works. You had a headache. Yes, I hugged the pillow and said, I'm fine. And a few more positive sentences, I feel better. Fabulous, Misha. So I feel connected to the last lines. Yes, Kavita, they are very powerful. Yeah, Alifia. Anjali is a brilliant reader. I've had a conversation with her long ago when she was in Australia and I was in India. This was a couple of months ago. It was really beautiful. Wow. So I'm always safe. I am always safe. No matter wherever I am, I'm always safe. So now just see, we're talking about not being able to visualize. Why? We're not because, and we're also fearing of our attachment with our dreams and them not manifesting and us not being able to come closer. And there it says, release the emotional attachment to beliefs from the past so that they don't hurt you now. If you live fully in the moment, you cannot be hurt by the past, no matter what it was. So this is a cue for you, my dear. I was talking to you yesterday, and I mentioned you in my um, even reading today. You're holding on to the past so strongly, and today is specifically for you. So today is for you, and it says release the emotional attachment to beliefs from the past. You are hurting, yes. Address them, visit them, no matter how painful they are. You'll cry, okay, cry. It's fine, release. But you've got to leave them. If somebody's had a bad relationship with their siblings, you please address the cause. Maybe you are in the fault as well. But the best news is that we are very safe. We are always safe. Anjuji, please read the last paragraph for the day.
I'm always safe. When you hold your emotions down or hold things in you, create havoc within you. Love yourself enough to allow yourself to feel your emotions. Addictions like alcohol mask the emotions so that you don't feel. Allow your feelings to come to the surface. You may have to process quite a bit of old stuff. Start doing some affirmations for yourself so that you can do this easily, smoothly, and comfortably. Affirm that you are willing to feel your true emotions, and most importantly, keep telling yourself that you are safe. Thank you so much for
Absolutely.
giving me this opportunity.
So, thank you, Anjuji. Really, it was wonderful. And when you were reading the affirmations, I have a huge feeling, and I think you should explore it. You will be fantastic in your meditations because your voice has that comfort, has that beautiful quality of relaxation. So I think you should try some, meditations for all of us. Maybe record them and share with us. It's going to get magical. So please do it. You're really beautiful.
I'll try
So,
that.
so thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks. All right, so we're talking about alcohol, parties, the reason why we indulge, the love, the appreciation that we want. So, what are we doing? We're masking our emotions, right? We were talking about the lack of love, wearing a cover and drinking up and just masking ourselves. So, allow your feelings to come to the surface. You may have to process quite a bit of your old stuff. It's okay, it's a journey. Clear your clutter. Go in the past, clear your clutter, clear your garbage. Start doing your affirmations because they will really, really help you. And tell yourself, I'm unfolding beautifully, easily, smoothly, comfortably. Affirm that you're willing to feel your true emotions, and most importantly, keep telling yourself that you're safe. When you are confident about who you are, it doesn't matter the world can ridicule you. I'm telling you, I've gone through a lot of, even today, why don't you drink? Why don't you drink? Why don't you drink? But I am comfortable, right? I don't have to prove to be one of you to be drinking and to be just, I can be happy high the way I am. So there's one thing which can, oh shit, I don't drink. I don't belong to them. I'm not a part of them. But no, I am very much a part of them. My mind tells me it's fine. So wherever you are, just because you are distinctive, because you're not being accepted, does not mean, and let me tell you one thing, I'm cutting myself in. If you're not being accepted, it's because you're threatening the others, right? Because you're used to oneness and you are being that single person who's standing up against the norms. So, more power to you. Don't become a rebel. Merge in them gracefully with your inclusivity, your exclusivity. Just become that and enjoy your life because life is really, really beautiful. So, great. Let's move to our chapter number 6 for the day. Chapter number, sorry, yeah, Magic Book 6, right? Or chapter 5 was, what was it? I think 6 it was. Let me see. Magical relationships. We've done a magic money. So, how many of you did anyone get any money yesterday? Did you get some even $5, which is unexpected? Any discounts? Anything? Your petrol tank is probably some liters and it took in less petrol. Yeah, Alifia, you got. Radhika, you got. Yeah, that's the power of money. You received a check. How wonderful. You got new orders. How wonderful, Anika. This is what abundance comes like. It comes beautifully. All you have to do is just see that note in your wallet and just be thankful for all the money. So yesterday I posted, so there was this one note, $50 note, which was on my mirror, my bathroom mirror. It's right there in the corner. I see it every single day. Similarly, the money in the wallet, whenever I open my wallet, I see that first note. So before I'm going to spend, I read that thank you. So it's so wonderful. All of you have got it. My God, that's a lot of you have got a lot of stuff. So that's really amazing. Just see, that's how abundance comes in. Today you've attracted abundance in money. Tomorrow you get abundance in so much. So yeah, wonderful. So just see how wonderful. All of you. Thank you for sharing. All right. So today, what is it? Works like magic. What is work like magic? There's a lamp on on your desk. This could be a desk where you're reading right now from. There's a wad of papers, and it's an office setup. There's a computer, desktop, and everything is happening. If you take any activity, any art, any discipline, any skill, take it and push it as far as it will go. Push it beyond where it has ever been before. Push it to the wildest edges of edges. Then you force it into the realm of magic. Tom Robbins said this beautiful little thing on top of what's written, and that's how it works like magic because you're pushing all boundaries. So, how can a person who's born into total poverty, starts out with nothing, and has very little education, goes on to become a president or a celebrity, or builds an empire and becomes one of the wealthiest people in the world? This line is so befitting for our president, for our Prime Minister Modi ji, and for Ambani family. Not educated, in poverty, and they reach such high places. How? How is that happening? How is it happening that two people start at the same juncture in their life, at the same financial point, and one escalates and the other deteriorates? How does it happen? What is the missing link? Simple gratitude. Success means gratitude. Gratitude means abundance. Very, very simply. Let's turn the page, Ritesh sir. So again, the same thing which we read every day, we will read about it. Whoever has gratitude for their work will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude for their work, even what he or she will be taken, he or she has will be taken away from her. So when you're grateful for your job, for your work, for your house, for your factories, for whatever you are working into, if you're grateful, you will be given so much more blessings, so much more success. And if you don't say thank you, you'll stagnate. You'll come to a standstill. Your business won't elevate, your work won't elevate. You'll just be coming to a roadblock. So remember, those who do not have gratitude, even what they have will be taken away from them. So remember to invite gratitude in your life in a very big way by saying thank you. The amount you're giving gratitude is exactly proportional to the amount you receive in return. So what you give is what you get. You control the amount you receive by the amount of gratitude you give. So let's remember, whether we are a business owner, whether we are a parent, whether we are working as a professional, we are we have to be grateful. So today, what is our deed for the day? Today, our task is to imagine an invisible manager on our shoulder, right here, somebody invisible on the right hand side, who will keep a record of your thoughts and feelings, what you have about your work. So imagine that your manager will follow you wherever you go, even to your loo, he'll come, poised with pen and notebook in hand. Every time you find something about your job to be grateful for, your manager will make a note of it. Your job is to find the right things at the right time in your life and just keep finding things and saying thank you for whatever's going on throughout your day. Let's turn the page. So the longer your list is, the more gratitude you've expressed, the more opportunities are going to come your way for enjoyment, for fulfillment, for success and opportunities. So keep thanking, and your invisible manager will keep making notes. So think about all the things you could be grateful for in your work, in your life. For example, COVID times are going on. Did we ever think that we would be doing this on a Zoom session? Never. Such beautiful opportunities have come. So can we be thankful to the COVID? Isn't it magical? Yes, a couple of us have had the virus maybe, We've had like health up and down. Maybe we've lost some near dear ones to COVID. Maybe, yeah. So that is life as well. But there's so much it's given us. It's unbelievable. So do you know when COVID began, the very first day of the lockdown, I made three varieties of samosa in the family because we love samosas. And on them, I just wrote little, cards that it's time for us to reinvent ourselves. And I can't tell you that was the first day beginning, and the way the entire thing flew around, because there's love and gratitude everywhere. We didn't complain. Life was on a pause. I'm 42, and that I was then I was 41, and I was wondering, okay, no business, no extracurricular activities. Now what? What happened? Organically, automatically, I started waking up at 3:30. I had no clue about Brahma Muhurat. I was waking up. I was just going through the moon cycles. Today, I probably post a picture. I saw the moon stage from this. I was just meditating, deep meditation. I had no clue what I was doing. It was like a trance. Things happen when you ask your higher self. Things happen when you are in gratitude. All you have to do today is think about gratitude, and your invisible manager will keep writing. You want to talk about a lot of things, a lot of things will keep coming your way. And just let them keep coming, let them come, keep coming, and there'll be so much happening your way. So now, what are you grateful for? Keep thinking about it, tell your manager, and a lot will keep coming your way. All right, let's turn our page to do the let's read the practice. Okay, so I hope we all are writing our blessings. I hope that's happening because it's very, very important to read our blessings, to read and say thank you, thank you, thank you. So we do that every morning. I hope today we are ready to have that invisible manager in on our right shoulder, maybe the left, maybe wherever. Imagine he or she is walking with you, taking your notes around, and whatever you're grateful for, even if it's a beautiful flower that's springing up because spring is coming. So great. Look at that, feel grateful, and tell your manager to make a note every single time by saying, I'm so grateful for these spring's blooms. I'm so grateful for this wonderful food. Or I'm so grateful for my office staff, or the Zoom meeting, or for the morning session. Just keep thanking and let the list go longer and longer and longer. Tonight, when you sleep, you will be having that magic stone in your hand, and you'll say the magic words, thank you. And that's the best thing that happened to you. Just count that out and imagine it. So that's all for today. Ritesh sir, we've closed the day for all of our, reading today. And if anybody wants to share something you've been sharing, I always thank God for bringing lockdown, which really changed my life. I started sending time for myself. So happy. Yes, lockdown was really lovely. I'm thankful to COVID as I lost 15 kilos. How wonderful, Ravi ji. That's really amazing. You had more time to walk and eat right. That's really, really, really amazing. I was introduced to twin heart meditation, did forgiveness sessions through Zoom, which healed me to a great extent. Now the sessions have healed me completely, and I'm made positive. How wonderful, Shilpa. At first time of pandemic, I asked for please tell me what is spirituality, and at the end of the year, till now, I got so many answers and books that gives me answers. And how wonderful! This is what happens, Preeti. When we're ready for it, a lot happens. So about the new moon, I've already written it down. We'll come to that later. Any other reflections anybody has? Lockdown reintroduced. Okay. Okay. So wonderful. You lost further kilo. How wonderful. That's lovely. So come on, let's start our meditation, and then we'll just open ourselves to some reflections, and we'll see where we're going. And today, just before I hang up, okay, I've been seeing your MIS, and a couple of you are not mentioning, you're not writing your gratitude. So I have a very beautiful sharing today. Remind me if I forget. So my guru Nitya Shanti, just yesterday, I think for you all, it came. He's got lotus of gratitude. What Nitya does is hold his hand like a lotus and keep saying one blessings and opening it out. It's for people who can't write the 10 blessings, though it will not be answerable for your MIS because we don't know whether you're doing it. So your hands like a lotus. I'm blessed for a beautiful morning session of learning. Thank you. I'm blessed for this wonderful breakfast that I got. How nourishing. Thank you. You count your 10 blessings throughout the day and you open your lotuses. So he calls the lotus of gratitude. And Nitya is magical. This video of his is, I think, the time when I met him the first time. I think it's a 10-year-old video. Today, I'm going to share it for people who believe in gratitude and different ways of doing it. So let's go forward. You've been doing Lotus Gratitude for some time. How wonderful, Dipali. So that's really, really amazing. All right. Let's read about it. Okay. So let's have a music. I've been a little distracted. Sorry. Today, I'm going to intertwine the meditation with magic book and our creative visualization. So let's all settle down. Back straight, eyes closed, feet firmly placed on the ground, hands comfortably placed on your thighs or laps. You want to lie down? People who aren't well, please feel comfortable and lie down. The idea is the backs have to be straight and the hands have to be comfortably placed however you are comfortable. Make your body posture as comfortable as you can. We start with 3 deep breaths to center and balance ourselves. Let's take a deep breath in, hold, and release. Let's take another deep breath in, hold, and release. Once more, take a deep breath in, hold, and release. Let's sit comfortably. We are comfortably seated. Let's become more comfortable. Relax completely. Let all tensions drain out of our bodies and mind completely. We are light like in the clouds. Breathe deeply yet slowly. Relax more and more. Let's visualize our light within our heart, glowing, radiant, and warm. Feel it spreading and growing, shining out from you further and further. It goes as far as it can until you are like a golden sun of light, radiating loving energy on everything and everyone around you. Envelope your friends, family, anything around you with your golden light. Divine light and divine love are flowing through me and radiating from me to everything around me. Divine light and divine love are flowing through me and radiating from me to everything around me. Divine light and divine love are flowing through me and radiating from me to everything around me. I am the light. I am the power. I am the creator of my life. And I am love because I am loving and I am loved. And love flows through me so easily because I am full of love. I compare myself with oceans of love in my being. Life is working through me now. I am filled with creative energy. Wherever I turn, prosperity follows me. I live an abundant life because I am blessed, because I am open and receptive to all the good and abundance in the universe. My income is constantly increasing wherever I turn. The light within me is creating miracles in my life here and now. My life is meaningful. My life is full of purpose, and I am in a pursuit of enlightenment. I am here to discover myself. I'm here to unmask myself and enjoy life in its wholeness. I'm here to embrace life and a good lifestyle because I am the creator of my health. I am power, and I can take this power in every area of my life because I can do soul searching. I can set my goals and creatively visualize them. I embrace an attitude of gratitude. I wake up to a glorious day writing my gratitude, maybe through writing and maybe through lotus of gratitude. But I know that I must count 10 things that I'm grateful for. I repeat this at night before I sleep. I mind scan and I do my lotus of gratitude or my magic rock, and I'm grateful for one good thing that's happened in my life today. I am a person who's full of love, gratitude, joy, happiness, and abundance. Today, I am so fortunate for I have invisible manager on my shoulder. My manager would keep writing my gratitude, and my list is endless because I find I'm grateful for every small little thing. The more I'm thankful, the more magically my life evolves. It unfolds beautifully, chapter by chapter, layer by layer, realm by realm, and allow the natural process to unfold because I am a believer. All that I manifest comes true because life is magical, and so am I. I flow with life. I love my life. I am the dream maker because I make my dreams come true. Life is so beautiful, and I've learned the recipe, the secret to live life beautifully. I am so loved. Let's live the life of our dreams. because we are the creators. Let's have the power in us to unleash, unfold whatever our heart desires. Let's live it beautifully. More power to each one of us. Let's roll our heads down towards Mother Earth and thank her for her blessings, for allowing our roots to grow. Let's thank our life by looking at our eye level, eyes still closed, and thanking our life for all that we are learning, for all that we have learned, for whatever we've experienced. Our life lessons have been enriching in a good or a bad way, but we are so grateful. Let's roll our heads towards the universe, open our hands in abundance, and thank the universe for having our back. To the cosmos, the divinities, the angels and guardians. And today, let's look at the universe once more with eyes of love. Because today is a day of new moon. And we are creating our life today yet again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's bring our hearts, our hands at the heart level. Feel a lot of love. And let the love flow through us. Let the love flow and let us feel the beauty of life. Let's feel the magic. Let's bless every friend of ours with love and gratitude. Kiran, blessings. Rajni, Neha, Nisha, Monica, Alona, Salish, Gitika, Preeti, Sneha, Shilpa, Sangeeta, Mehak, Anjuji, Archana, Radhika, Sushma, Ayushi, Sudha, Meenakshi, Kavita, Richa, Kirti, Kashni, Priyal, Nitika, Archana, Raviji, Harpreet, Payal, Shraddha, Rima, Mudita, Pramila, Ashima, Sapna, Rupal, Reena, Poonam, Dipali, Kavita, Shalu, Alifya, Monica, Achal, Neelam, Kuldeepji, Pratimaji, Shweta, Monish, Sapna, and to everyone whose cameras are off, I'm sure there's a reason. To Ritesh sir, thank you, thank you, thank you everyone. To Shelly, to Akshay, special love, light and abundance and healing wishes. So thank you for being here. Today is our day of, we talked about 4 full moons and 4 new moons. Today is the day for new moon. And today, what are we going to do? So, for the ones who've done this before, it's going to be a recap. Today, we'll take a yellow paper, a red pen, whatever dreams we have, no matter how many they are, just write them down. So, my dream is to lose 2 kilos by the full moon. Okay, write it. My dream is to lose 20 kilos in this year. Write it. My dream is to become a fantastic businessman. So write it. My dream is to start my business in a particular stream. Write it. Whatever is my dream, whatever, big or small. You don't have to show your dreams to anyone, not me, not your Sanghamitra. No, they're for you. How silly, how important is you who decides? Dreams are dreams. We write them down, we put our energy in that, and we close our dreams, fold them, and we tuck them under our mattress. We sleep over the dreams. So morning when you're waking up, it's the same bed that you're sleeping and waking up on, right? So you're waking up, you're manifesting, those dreams are under you, they're growing, you're sleeping, sleeping to those dreams, thinking about them, and you're growing. Let your dreams keep growing until you surrender them on the full moon. So please write your dreams down beautifully and keep enjoying, because life is magical and you're creating it. And the time has started already for your dream. So you can write today, right now, whenever you're comfortable. Because it's okay. Anytime today, you can write them down. In the day, in the night, in the evening, because it's begun. There's the phase of the moon has begun. But please remember, tonight when you sleep, you must sleep with your dreams under your bed, so that you can really enjoy them. You can feel good about them. It's very, very important. Yes, Alifia, how wonderful. So how wonderful. On full moon, they were energized and they reached you now and you love them. So how wonderful. So everyone, you please remember, your dreams can be written in your journals. That's separate. You're not surrendering the journals, but you're going to write them on yellow paper and surrender them there. Today, what are you writing? I'm again recapping. Take the yellow paper, take the red pen, write down your dreams, fold them up, and tuck them under your mattress where you sleep. So if you're on the left side of the bed, you're tucking them under the left side of the bed. You're sleeping and waking up over them. A lot of your dreams have already come true, which is so fantastic. So keep dreaming more. Keep dreaming big. Life is beautiful. Create it. So whatever comes, keep writing it. All right. Awesome. Meditation resonated so beautifully with me. My feelings, what I want for me. Thank you, Pratima ji, for writing. Clarification needed. Write dreams and keep under bed and sleep over it. What if you're traveling and change beds every day? What do I do? It's okay. It's all about emotions. It's all about thoughts. Ravi ji, keep energizing your dreams. So when you're on the bed, even a hotel bed, think about your bed back home. Think that I'm on my bed and I'm right now energizing my dreams. It's fine. You don't have to be waking up and sleeping on your bed. It's all about thoughts. So wonderful. All right. All right. Any other questions? Yeah, so pillow is okay, mattress is okay. Why mattress is better? Because you don't touch it again and again. There's no question of making it wet. There's no question of servants, putting it around somewhere. So mattress is tucked and safe. Pillow, under pillow is also okay. You have to sleep over them. So whatever works. Dr. Preeti, if you're doing your bed and not disturbance, then you can put under the pillow. It's fine. But under the pillow, my hand goes when I'm sleeping on the pillow, it goes under. So I may crumble the paper. So mattress is okay. But if you're a sound sleeper where you don't touch fiddle under your pillow, it's fine. Even that's fine. So I know my staff will put the paper here and there. So I prefer putting under the mattress, whatever works for whoever. The idea is we give our energy to our dreams and we keep sleeping over them. So that's the beauty. Today's a Thursday. It's also the day which is a lot of somebody's into Vishnu, somebody's into Sai. So all of us, whoever breathe. So it's a beautiful cue for us. So more power to us. The date is also 11. It's triple one, 11, So yeah, lovely stuff is coming. 3 times you're creating one, 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 one. So it's just, no, today is 11 2. So yeah, it's a number 11 for us. So, all right, you were traveling on last full moon, and I've written my dreams on new moon. I have under my mattress. Do I write again? Okay, Sapna. So you should have surrendered them. Nonetheless, this time on the full moon, surrender that and this month's both. So write a new list, and so just do it. All right. 11 2 is 1 to 1. Yeah. Oh, that's a nice way of looking at it, Rajniji. Good to make us feel that. All right. So everyone here feels so good in meditation, but I don't. Not much enjoying it. I don't know why. Anchal, because you're judging yourself. So tell yourself, I enjoy whatever I do. You're judging yourself because that's what is happening. Today we read about this, if you remember. It's happening for others, but not for me. So you're judging yourself. Just say you're giving a proof. So back off, lay off. If you're not enjoying meditation, you don't have to do it, right? Just don't do it. Enjoy looking at everyone. Keep your eyes on and just look at everyone. So it's okay. Automatically it'll follow. So maybe you don't enjoy with the group. Maybe see it again on YouTube. I mean, no, we don't have recordings. So yeah, just do it some other thing, and creative visualization meditation is important. So do that. Listen to the music I've sent you all yesterday. Lie down, relax your body 10 to 1, part by part, and then visualize. Create your own meditation. Why is meditation important? It's to center us, balance us, align us, and let us think about our dreams. That's why it's important. So just enjoy the flow. It's a therapy. So we must do it. Yeah. So please do it. Thank you. All right, ma'am. Tomorrow is a Sangha's first month anniversary. Wow. That's interesting. Yes, it is. 12th, 12, 1. We began at 1 2 1 2 1, and tomorrow is 1 2 2 2 1. Yeah, you're right. Lovely. So we are having said, okay, tomorrow we'll celebrate. Let's wear some same color. No, 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 too much. Early in the morning, who can think about colors? So wonderful. Did that with music and it was divine. I'm so glad, Radhika, you're enjoying it. You had tears. Very nice for your emotions to flow. Okay, everyone, I'll see you tomorrow. And tonight, don't forget, I'll send a reminder also. Lots of love, light, and energy and abundance. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you, Ritesh sir. Thank you, Sanjay sir. Thank you, Amrita. And thank you, Shweta ji. Thank you so much.